Hey guys, Elton here. It is a beautiful, once again, a beautiful sunny day here in Montreal, Quebec. Actually, more importantly, the humidity has gone down. It's something like 50-55%, which is terrific. And for those of you who like police cars, emergency vehicles like me, why don't I show you this Charger here, which is only about a year old, give or take. She's freaking dirty though. Of course, a lot of people don't like the police, but you know. Even my cousin Corey told me something recently, and kind of disturbing actually. Like so many people, apparently he matched the description of some guy they were looking for, was wanted in a crime, and they had put him in handcuffs in a cop car and all that. And you know, it's funny, I don't know why I had never thought of doing a walk on this street before, or filming a walk on the street I should say. I don't know why it never occurred to me. And then I was thinking, I'm like, what could I'm like, I'm gonna go downtown, get a pizza. I'm gonna go down to McGill, get myself a high quality slice of pizza. And I figured, wait a minute, why don't I do a walk on McGill College, for crying out loud? I've never done that before. Hard to believe this is one of the most beautiful streets in the city, let alone in downtown Montreal. Where's the goddamn street sign though? I hate when I have to look for the street sign. That's when you know you're visually impaired, eh? Seriously? Street sign, there it is. Sign that says it all. The sign on the corner of Sherbrooke and McGill College. And why is it called McGill College? Because McGill University is right here. I don't know, I guess back in the day it was called a college. I don't know what the fuck. And college became a university in some cases. And look, there's a rare Beamer. Love that entrance, eh? Doesn't that say it all? Isn't that how epic it is? It's like of a Greek inspiration, or maybe Italian or something. This is going to be a long walking video because there's a lot to look at here. There's a lot to take in. Lots of beautiful buildings. Look at this oldie over here with the overgrowth. And then on top of that, ooh. Hey look, there's a Routemaster right there. A good old AEC Routemaster, made in Britain, served London transport for, holy Christ, seemed like 50 years. Built to last, and they'll never make them that great again. Everything else today is shite. That's why I'm retro old school. Anyway, this building right here, my father-in-law works right here. My father-in-law, Marcel, works for the company Orange, which used to be known as France Telecom, and there's a group of tourists here. Yeah, beautiful flowers, beautiful evening, low sun, some instability in the air, but usually as usual, not here in Montreal. And come to think of it, I used to have, unfortunately, I don't know why I'm always stating everything I think of. Yeah, you see that company Berlitz? Yeah, I used to have a best friend who works for that company. Probably still there too, he's been there for many years. Ah, just for you scrap haters, scrap! Junk. Yeah, isn't that funny, eh? An ex-best friend of mine was friends with me, we were friends for like, what, 15 years? He works right here, and my father-in-law was an amazing guy who works right here. Go figure. Maybe I should call him up. I think he's finishing work. See if he wants to be on YouTube. But most people don't. Here's a chain of stores right here. Paragraph. Well, I think it's a chain of stores. Come on and take a free ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, the beauty of glass. Eh? These glass buildings constructed in, oh my God, 70s, 80s. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a TD building. They had a fire there actually a few weeks ago, eh? Wait, is that TD? No, it is not. My bad. I can't remember everything, okay? Come on now. Yeah. La rue McGill College, or Le Boulevard McGill College, or McGill College Boulevard, if you will. Oh, Second Cup. I don't know, to me Second Cup is like Starbucks. I just don't get it. It's not for me. I guess as much as I'm a weirdo, I like a simple, delicious, and affordable Tim Hortons cup of coffee. Yeah. And now we are at, for those of you American viewers, should feel proud when I tell you that this street right here, this cross street, is called President Kennedy. Yeah, indeed, like so many places that renamed their high schools when he died. He was assassinated, sadly, in '63. One of the Princes of Peace, as he's known. Yeah, this street was renamed after him. Why not? Montreal has always been a symbol of peace, of harmony between different cultures and even languages. People speak French and English living in harmony. You know? It's beautiful. And then you had John Lennon. Who Huh? Did his bed and breakfast there at the Queen Elizabeth Hotel, which is right over there, by the way. Let me show you here. And he had his song he recorded called Let's Give Peace a Chance. And that right there, that is the biggest building in the city. That's Place Ville Marie. Beautiful, beautiful high-rise buildings. Oh, look at that nice old 5 Series here. Look at that. 90s, I think.
Yeah, there was even other
And I'll speak tomorrow, and our love will never die. David, if you're watching this, thanks again. You made my day when you found that song, what the name of it was and the artist. Man, for I don't know how many years I've been wanting to know who did this song. It was a song from 1965 by a British group with the weirdest name called Unit 4+3. And they had this song called Concrete and Crumble. It wasn't even a good title. Didn't even chart the top 20 here in Montreal, but still an amazing song. My loving eyes for you and me. That's the way love's meant to be. That's the way. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dextrays. All right, well, there's another reason why I was going to tell you before when I started this video, it's going to be a long video, is because it is. So every year the city puts on this display of vintage photographs. And what's really cool is that it's outside in the fresh air. There are large pictures, but it's really windy, so I don't know if you're going to hear everything I say, but damn, it's an ambulance. Well, I got to get that cop car responding, even though you only saw it for like a second. So interesting, this theme is mostly of different photographers that shot storefront windows. Sorry, man. Same thing. Look at that. Madame Courval. Yeah. Right on. There's just a bunch of pictures like this. Look at this. Dr. Demel Linen Mesh Company. Did it become linen chest later? It probably did. Yeah, it's just a little bit windy though, eh? Dr. Henry Demel took out the United States patent process on producing a linen fabric called linen mesh, which he used to make underwear. According to him, the material allowed the skin to breathe better in the wool, blah, 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 blah. Well, there you go. See? It's beautiful and educational. Just like YouTube itself, eh? Wow. Isn't that something? The C.S. Allen Company, which operated in Montreal between 1976 and 1917 and 1956, specialized in caramel-based candy, produced in a variety of flavors. Kids love candy! Oh boy. Oh boy, how many... Oh no, it's wallpaper. I thought it was carpet for a second. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. Only the old businesses usually have entrances like that on the corner of a building. I don't really see that built much today, you know. I don't even know if you're going to hear everything I say. The wind is really gusty over here. Look at this place. This is definitely not downtown Montreal. Marchand de grain, grain merchant. Oh yeah, and firewood. Does it say where? Oh wow, Charlevoix Street. Wow, that means it wasn't a point probably. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Holy cow. Looks like over 100 years ago. Look at that, another market here. Provision Levine. It's Mr. Levine. And I guess that's him probably, eh? Big smile there. Yeah. What's that reflecting window? I see a Chrysler LeBaron, 1977, 78, 79. A vintage bike. Delivery. Special delivery. That'll be $625, please. And a shitbox Volkswagen Rabbit that my parents had one. Fucking horrible. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry now. Bagel. Oh my god. Ça me donne le faim, ça. What is it called? La Maison du Bagel, the House of Bagels. Boulangerie is bakery, open 7 days. Wow. National Bank, 80s, Oldsmobiles, Michel Elie Tremblay photographed Meyer Levkowitz standing outside his first bagel bakery, which he opened in 1957. Yeah, I don't even have to read this. You can read, for crying out loud. But there you go. I give it all, you know? I give it all. This guy is a photograph. Look, he took a picture of his reflection in the restaurant. I've done that a couple of times. It's really cool, actually. And this was... yeah, no, sorry, it was a woman photographer, which is even more weird, actually. Edith Mather. It says self-portrait, 1966. Jesus Christ, I thought the photo was older than that, actually. No wonder she's a woman photographer. That's when the winds of change were in the air. Big time, even more than today. Boy, I hear Rootmaster. There it is. Good old Rootmaster. Getting closer to the Boulevard and St. Catherine Street. Oh, we're going to move it along, I think, a little more quickly here. Because I'm not going to spend forever. This is one of my favorite pictures. I love the contrast and everything that's gray and white and black. Huss's Snack Bar. And where was this? This is definitely downtown. Look, I see a 55 Chevy there, 56, which is funny because I thought about painting one. 1959. Commissioner Street West. Commissioner Street West. No. For all I know, that was here. Look at that, eh? Yeah. Got these two guys here, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's pharmacy, eh? Yeah. Am I crazy? Did I just see this girl walking away there wearing these glasses that look like they were glasses from the 50s or earlier? Look at that. Toys, pharmacy. Yeah, this looks like a place that would have been on Plaza Saint-Hubert. Pharmacie Le Duc. It doesn't say where though. Very, very windy. Oh, look, non-scrap. I like that. Woohoo! Rush hour service. Oh, I love the shapes of those buildings. Hey, that's a rare Beamer Series 1. Yeah. It's kind of funny to be filming this, you know, looking at these pictures like from God from like 50 to 100 years ago or more, and yet, you know, the street is not young at all, and man, did the wind ever pick up. Holy cow. And then you have these amazing different examples of architecture, these icons in Montreal here, these skyscrapers. This picture I've seen before. That was on St. Catherine Street. Yeah, Dr. Noel DeCarry, which I would imagine Graham was maybe his grandson. I would imagine. This I've seen before too, I think. Matthew's Lunch. Wow. Streetcar tracks. St. Jacques Street. St. Jacques Street and St. David's Lane. Whoa. Look at this. It says there, look at that ghost ad. Well, it's not a ghost ad at that time. Fisher's Scientific Chemical Metallurgy. Wow. Doesn't that say it all, eh? Isn't that beautiful, boys and girls? And you're lucky. I'm showing you guys all these pictures here. I'm not gonna fucking do the narration for everything, but look at the beauty in this picture here. How beautifully displayed everything was. Majestic. What was this? Majestic Radio. Wow, it was a radio dealer. God, I'm so blind. I couldn't even tell they were radios at first. This looks like 1920s, 30s, 1920s. Only kids do that. Even I would have done that, you know? I don't know. I'm not one of these people who grew up too fast and got married and got myself locked in a relationship and had kids and, you know, blah, blah, blah. No. Nene. What the hell is this? I see a tire. Wow. Montreal Motor Show. Holy shit. Wow. What year was that? Oh my God. That's amazing. That's how women were dressed. Everything was overdressed, you know. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Unreal. Oh yeah, no, look at this. The showcase was presented at the Motor Show in Montreal's Motordrome. It displays several sponsored products, fur coats from Holt Renfrew Department Store, a carpet from Aran Talayan's Oriental Rugs, and a Dunlop tire. Wow. 1921. What a trip. But look at the size of that tire. Man, that was a huge tire for that time. Anyway, that's about it for that. So we're going to keep floating along here. I'm going to keep floating along. Like I said, this is the Maisonneuve Boulevard. When there's a blue fire hydrant like that, that means it's a fire hydrant for the Montreal Metro, which is right underneath us, the green line. Unfortunately, the hottest goddamn line in the city, and the one I take frequently. And just taking over here, it didn't even matter that I was in a modern Azure train. It felt like it was at 37 degrees in that goddamn son of a bitch. But what am I going to do? Walk everywhere? You know what I mean? Come on now.
No, it's true. I looked over the notes. It's kind of
Yeah. Colorless cars for everybody. So riveting, and unfortunately that's more of a downtown thing I've noticed than anywhere else. Beautiful de Maisonneuve Boulevard. Just as commercial and business orientated street as this street we're on here. And I knew a guy who worked for this company right here, Shred It, when they still had those Freightliner cab over trucks that I like a lot. Colorless cars, colorless cars. This is what the world has come to. I imagine it's been like this for years. I still can't believe it. It's mind-boggling. And I'm refraining from swearing because there's a kid walking behind me. So God forbid he should hear the F word or the S word and all these words I know. Like this piece of junk right here, which I could say far worse than that. All right. Place Montreal Trust Shopping Center is right in here. It's a fine shopping mall. Yeah. And the Eaton Center shopping mall is right here. In this place right here. So basically these shopping malls are all in the bottom of all these office towers, skyscrapers. See what I mean? Look at that, colorless, one after the other. It's incredible. Man, I'm telling you, if I had a time machine, man, I would go back to 1975 when I was born, never come back. That's right. The world would be better off with everybody not having a phone and massive communications, and you know, you can communicate every which way from Sunday to today, but people don't even want to talk or call each other anymore, God forbid. Sorry to put a negative spin on things, but I am part Irish, Quebecois, and bipolar. I keep it real as I can. Laura Petites, isn't that cute? Hey, that's almost like my Uncle Rob's truck right there. This looks like a government vehicle actually. It's got a company plate on it. It's black, tinted glass, it's clean. Could be Justin Trudeau there. You know? See, there's a zombie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what's wrong right there. See that? She almost walked into me. It's number 2 today. Fucking zombies. Not even their fault. Not their fault. It's man's fault for taking technology too far. And they never occurred to them the repercussions. Once again, now you really get a good view of Place Ville-Marie here, which was completed in 1962. It's a much more bigger building than when you saw it. You know? There's some music playing over there, which might interfere with my trying to make money off this video here, since I give it all my effort and walking and knowledge and opinions and so forth. So I'm gonna just keep talking so you don't hear what the hell that song is playing. There's some souvenirs and so forth, and we're just gonna stop right here. And this is La Rue Sainte-Catherine, St. Catherine Street, one of Montreal's main drags. And I hope you enjoyed this video and have yourself a great evening. And there we go. Now we can finish with this guy over here playing a flute, and sounds good to me. And anyway, actually, wait, let me point out one last thing here. See that right there? That's a streetcar track. There's quite a few of them on this street because there's too many cars that are going slow and idling, so the heat just affects all the pavement. Look, there's a good section of it right there, actually. See that? Yeah, only on this street are they the most prevalent. And more colorless cars, so unbelievable. Black. I don't understand. I guess because I'm a weirdo. I don't know why people are so obsessed with black. Okay, I'm kind of stupid actually. It didn't occur to me that the street actually ends over here at Place Ville-Marie. So I might as well keep walking. I'm not even going to say anything anymore for a few minutes because of just all this noise. All this hullabaloo. my lips a rest here, so it looks like they're, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, Cathcart Street right here. Beginning and, excuse me, ending of, beginning of McGill College. Where the hell did I just see the sign? Okay, there it is. And, yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a nice slice of pizza. Finish right here, man. Goddamn colorless cars. I can't believe it, man. What the hell's the matter with this world? You see why I get depressed sometimes? You see why sometimes I feel like I'm wrong for this world, frankly? God damn. Oh, whatever. It was a nice walk. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And, yeah, take care. Rock on.